All right, Hobby Lobby. It's Friday, and I'm back with a new NF reaction. And this time I'm doing Mansion. I guess this is the theme song of the actual mixtape or album or whatever. But this was the next one in line. I'm taking the NF journey. So this is the next one that's up. And I'm gonna jump straight into it because this video, it's not really a music video, it's just a song, but it's like over 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do my best to not actually pause it too much, but I'm also going to do my best to give y'all my feedback as we go along, and then I'll get my Hobby Lobby ranking at the end. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Let me get my boy up here. Let's see what it's all about. All right, y'all ready? Let's get it.
Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls, covered in lyrics, they're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors, written all over the floors, all over the chairs, and you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused, now that's a room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all, I just don't want to see it. And these walls ain't blank, I just think I don't want to see them. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them.
Oh boy, what is y'all? Oh man. You know, one thing that I found out that I really like about NF is a lot of people can rap about stuff, but you can always tell the difference between somebody who's actually rapping from experience and real emotion versus somebody who's just saying a whole bunch of words, right? And NF does a great job at getting across. Like, you feel where he's coming from. Like, you feel that it's real. And like, it takes pain to actually be able to speak from that perspective.
I just think I don't want to see him, but why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read him. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just won't get you to put me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes. Then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Yo, she's doing a very good song, very good job singing that. And the way the beat just settles down so that you can just focus in on the singing, because she wants to resonate. They wanted to resonate with you, give you a breather, and kind of just let you think, meditate on that, right? As she's singing, like, put everything else to the side and focus on what she's singing, and then we're gonna bring NF back. They did a good job doing that. At least that's what I'm getting from that.
The home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls, covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean.
Okay, so he sounds different on the second verse than he did the first verse. It's a different tone, it's a different speed, and the beat just it captures you. All right, I'm rewinding it about 10 seconds, y'all.
See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repay. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. This room's full of regrets, just keeps getting fuller it seems. Moment I walk into it's the same moment that I wanna leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things, but it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things I wrote on these walls was the moment I realized that I was losing my mom. And one of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called, but I should just stop now. We ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am, and I lie to myself and say I do the best that I can.
Yo, talk about the lies that we live with, the lies that we constantly live with, right? And we tell ourselves that we're doing the best that we can. Oh, we really though? Are we really? Man, I don't care how old you get. You probably will never be able to put all that you have into something because we slack. It's just human nature. We slack. We take the easy road out sometimes. And we regret ourselves for it, but we regret it. But what can you do?
I realized that I was losing my mom. One of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called, but I should just stop now. We ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am, and I lie to myself and say I do the best that I can. Shrug it off like it ain't nothing, like it's out of my head. And get ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans. And I regret watching these trust issues eat me alive. And at the rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off inside?
Yo, I just love music where it's not about how great I'm doing. Look how good I got it. But it's like, yo, I ain't got it good. Everything ain't all right. Because trust me, for most of us, everything ain't all right. And have somebody putting out something that you can resonate with, it means everything. And we need these voices. I think this is what music has the potential to offer people if you allow it, right? Some therapy here.
Always
Right?
have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off inside?
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
So this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built the safe room and I don't let no one in there. Cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside. So I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this door's not. Cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me. And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking.
My God. Oh. Yo, I'm getting two on this one. I'm getting like explanation and then reaction or outburst. One is explanation, one is outburst. That's what I'm getting. The two tones, that's what I feel. Like I'm trying to explain to you what's going on. And then if you don't accept the explanation, then I have to let loose and react. That's what I'm getting.
Stop knocking! I'm trapped here. God keeps saying I'm not locked. I chose this. I am lost in my own conscience. I know they shutting the world out ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here.
Trapped in his own mind, trapped in his own thoughts is worse than dealing with what's out there. Do y'all hear what my boy is saying? Living up here is worse than living out there. But I thought that it would be safer. But I'm not the only one living in here. It's a whole lot of other things living up there with him.
Thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem, cause I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position that's either sit here and let him win, or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
Yo, talk about a rock in a hard place. It's like, yo, I got this fear living in here, and I want to get rid of them, but I can't open the door and let the fear out. And the reason I can't let the fear out is because, is it the fear that's stopping me from letting the fear out, or is it just who I am? Is it just me? And he don't know the difference. Ah!
This mansion.
That's the best way they could have ended that. That was the best way they could have ended that. Trust me when I say it. Y'all, it didn't take me long. I try to keep it like double of what the song was actually is, and I ain't reached the 12-minute mark yet. But okay, so I'm gonna give my ranking on this. And I just want to let you know, part of the reason that I enjoy this so much is because a lot of this stuff is new to me, right? I grew up listening to gangster rap. I wanted to be a gangster hip hop artist and stuff like that when I was younger. And that's what I grew up listening to. So having, you know, a lot of artists had these emotional songs, but it was never like raw and who they were. It never came off persona wise. It came off as like, you know, got to throw one or two songs here and there on the album to let people know that I can relate to them. But it was never something deep, right? So I'm new to this. So I'm discovering a lot of this freshly. And I'm giving it from that perspective, and I enjoy this. So not only do I thank y'all for introducing me, but I just thank these artists for having something different to offer. With that being said, when it comes to the beat, everybody, I enjoy that beat, every part of it, every part. Kudos. I'm giving that a perfect 10 out of 10 on the beat. Perfect 10 out of 10. Somebody said that I probably need to get some new scales because I'm going to be breaking the Hobby Lobby scale right over and over. So when it comes to the bars, everybody, the bars, I'm giving the bars a 12 out of 10. Like, I know he could have gotten mad lyrical on that one and even more, but the substance of the song really did good with his lyricism and keeping it constant and giving that tone. He did very good in his tone and giving you the different emotions in that. 12 out of 10, broke the scale on the bars. When it comes to the visuals, can't do visuals, everybody. I apologize. I wish I could. But overall ranking of the song without the visuals, I am going to give it 11 out of 10. Easy. That's 11 out of 10 on the overall ranking. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace and glory, everybody. Be peaceful and be great. Till next time. I'm out.
1 in a million to one villain. Too hot to be in the kitchen. I'll end up melting the ceiling.